Hello guys, first video on this. It's a speaker from Gemini. It's a part of the GX series, and in this case it's the GX1201 or the 1201. The 12 in the description really refers to the bass woofer here. It's 12 inches across from side to side diagonally. It's a 1.35 compression driver that will be for the tops, the highs, the hand claps, that part of the sound. The case is made out of very high quality actually. I've noticed the difference between these and the ones I normally use. It's ABS, which is a nylon compound. Now the 01 in the description actually signifies that it's got a built-in amplifier. It's an active speaker, other than the ones without an amplifier that you may be more used to, which would be known as a passive speaker. Anyway, we're going to stop the camera now. We're going to turn the speaker around and look at the back. Click my magic box. Okay, so we're looking at the back of the GX1201 or the 1201, and as you can see straight away, it's not like a normal speaker that would just have inputs to plug into from your amplifier. So we're going to zoom in a little bit closer now. The first thing that's striking about it are the fins on the back. Now, because there is an amplifier, when an amplifier works to optimum levels, it gets quite warm, quite hot in fact, and to disperse that heat, what Gemini have done have placed these fins on the back to take the heat away from the workings of the speaker. Like a CPU in a computer would have much the same type of fins on it to take the heat away, and so that it works perfectly well and you don't have any problems with it. It's not a musical instrument. We have exactly what it is on the back here. Gemini 600 watt two-way powered loudspeaker with a 12-inch woofer and a 1.35 compression driver. Now, because it has got an amplifier, it will also have a preamp on this so that you can plug a microphone straight into it for PA purposes, but we're going to that in a moment. We'll just quickly take you through microphone level, line level, volume, treble and bass equalization. We have little indicator LEDs here for the power on and clip. The clip is when you've reached optimum level of your amplifier, this will start to flash. Now, if it was on all the time, this would show that you're overdoing it, you're over-egging the amplifier, and to turn it down slightly, perhaps it may be your input from your mixer, or actually your volume controls or bass and treble controls here. So it's a good indicator to make sure you're working within the confinements of the power that you're using. If it's flashing on every now and again, that's showing you that it's working and everything's fine, so that shouldn't be anything to worry about. Power, obviously that'll be on when you're plugged in and ready to go. Here's your mic inputs. You've got phono, large phono, and also you've got XLR, which is nice to see that you've got both options here. You've got a line input that can come from a CD player or anything really. This has a choice of the RCA connectors that are on most CD players, etc, etc, and also again XLR that is very useful for the balanced inputs. Underneath here we have line out, so what you could do is take a line from your mixer or your CD player to this speaker and then back out using a phono, which a lot of people I know still use for their speakers, or XLR socket here, so you could then run to another speaker. You have an on switch. That would be original, wouldn't it? An on switch. It's a power on off switch. Also, this is for your kettle lead to plug in here. This switch, now I recommend that you leave it on the country that you buy this speaker in, but it's so that you can transport it around the world if necessary. It's set now at 230 volts for the UK market, but it also, you can change it to 115, perhaps if you're in America. Jonathan recently done a video on this speaker's little brother, which is the GX1001. Again, a speaker with an amplifier in, but in that case it had a 10-inch woofer here. And to give you a comparison in size, he used a CD. So I'm going to do the same, so you can compare the two videos and have a look at both speakers. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, up, and 1, 2, about 3 across. and a comparison for the woofer. Here you go on the 12-inch woofer. Right, I've brought up Gemini's website and gone to the speaker range specifically just because I wanted to show you the difference between the active and the passive version of these speakers. Now this is the back of the speaker, and as you may see, instead of the amplifier in this panel, it just has the two speak-on inputs and outputs here. So what we are looking at, and we'll pull away, you can see, is the back of the speaker with the amplifier in it. Here we have on Gemini's website their full range of speakers, and it shows the GX range here. I'll put the link in the information box so you can have a look for it for yourself. But as you can see, it starts with the GX 800, which actually signifies it has an 8-inch woofer. Goes right the way through. That's the one that Jonathan's got, the GX 1001. And this is the one that I've looked at today, the GX 1201. But it also goes up to the GX 1501. Okay guys, that was our first video on Gemini's active speaker, the GX 1201. Check their website out. I'm going to put the link here for you. And we're going to do some more videos on this speaker, showing you exactly what it may be used for, and also discussing the range. I hope it helps. From me, Jason Earley, practice and enjoy.